Hello, very good morning. Welcome to JS Testing Academy. Welcome to the next part of video in the Amazon automation with the help of Playwright with JavaScript. Okay, so in the last video we saw about a basic introduction and the plan, what you are going to do, right? And we created a folder and we added that folder in the Visual Studio Code. Then we created the structure of the framework in the last video. Okay, so we added config folder and we added feature folder, we added pages folder, reports, steps, and right, we added support hooks and some files we add, for example, docker compose file and docker file and jenkins file. Okay, so we created a structure of a right project. As I told you, we are going to do a BDD cucumber framework with the help of page object model. We are going to use javascript as a language. Okay, so since we are going to use javascript, and as I told you, we are going to integrate, push the code in jitter and run in jenkins pipeline, and we are going to run in the docker container. Okay, so the framework will be executed under the docker container and from the jenkins. So we are going to trigger a jenkins pipeline. That pipeline is going to trigger, right, run the code, run the framework in the docker environment. Okay, so this is the plan I told you. So now we are going to add some right files or some small right setup in our framework. Okay, so first, right, we'll add right cucumber.js. Okay, the config file we are going to add in our right framework. Okay, for that I have a notepad. Okay, so I'll just copy, right, instead of typing everything I might make some mistake. Okay, so I'll just right, had the cucumber.js, the config file I'm going to add. So here in this config file I'm just telling, right, by default, right, you are going to it's going to require step definitions and the support, that is hooks. Okay, so it's going to run, right, require the cucumber file is going to trigger the step definition, and it's going to right, use the hooks also for before and after, before launching the app and closing the app and right, taking the screenshot. Okay, then we are going to generate a cucumber report after execution. Right, we are also going to generate a cucumber report, and as I told you, we are going to plan, run, execute an allure report also. The first video we installed the dependencies of cucumber and also the allure. Hope you right, saw the first video. Okay, in the previous video we saw about the right, what, how to add the install the dependencies in our Visual Studio Code, we saw in the previous video. Okay, I'm just added the config file here in our framework. Okay, so default require, it requires steps. Hope you don't know what is step definition. Right, we'll see one by one. We are going to add the next video step definition. Right, so it's going to run invoke the step definition, and before that it's going to right, use the support folder. In support folder we have the hooks. Okay, so this is what is going to right, trigger with the help of the cucumber.js. Next we'll add the package.json. Okay, so by default, right, it has, when we run the runner class, it's going to have the package.json, but we'll just do some small modification here. I'm just have this right package.json here. Let me add the cucumber and the allure report in the default, which is already installed. Okay, let me add these two steps. Okay, so we are going to add the cucumber right js. Okay, and the report we are going to add is an allure report. Okay, I've added these two in my right default package. But package json comes by default if you run install the test runner. Okay, so I've added these two, okay, in my right framework. Okay, so I've added two things. One is a cucumber.js and next one is right, I've added the right package.json here. Okay, now let me go. Okay, and we'll add the jenkins file also. Okay, so as I told you, we are going to integrate CI/CD pipeline in this framework. I'm going to push the code in GitHub, and I'm going to create one pipeline script. Okay, the Groovy script I'm added here. So we are going to invoke right with the help of Jenkins file, which is added in the framework. Okay, so I've added a Jenkins file in that, and I'm just adding the Groovy script here. Here in pipeline, right, I have different stages. One is checkout stage, where we are going to push the code, the entire framework. We'll see how to do it later. Okay, we are going to push the code in GitHub in my repository, and then Jenkins file, it's going to first install npm, and it's going to run the test npm test, and it's going to generate an allure report. It's going to run this report and generate a report, and it's going to write add the allure report. Okay, so into the path. Okay, so these are the right configurations we need to set up in Jenkins. So that pipeline script I'm adding here right in our framework, so it's going to trigger the Jenkins file. Okay, so it's going to trigger the Jenkins file also. Okay, so now I've added the Jenkins file. Let me add the Docker file and Docker compose file also. So as I told you, we are going to add the Docker file that run through Docker container. Okay, so this we are going to integrate with DevOps tools. So our framework, instead of running in local, it will be run in a self isolated container. Okay, so I'm just adding the Docker file in our framework, and it's going to run the npm inside the Docker container. Container is a self isolated environment, where the code, instead of running in local, it's going to run in an isolated environment in our own machine. Okay, so we can integrate right this Docker and the Playwright, and we can execute, instead of running in locally, we can run in a self isolated container. Same we can do with the other tools also. Okay, so we can run with Docker file and also Docker compose file. So Docker compose file is going to trigger the Docker file, and Docker file is going to will be triggered right from the Jenkins file. Okay, so now I'm going to add Docker compose file, compose YAML here. So the version which I am adding is 3, and I'm going to run the Playwright test runner, and the container image, I need to download an image for the Playwright. The image name is Playwright BDD Amazon. So we need to pull the image and then run in the container. First we need to pull the image. Okay, that name is Playwright BDD Amazon. Okay, so these are the basic setup I have to do. First I did Jenkins file, then Docker file is been set. So it's going to create and work directory in the container, and then it's going to run the npm install, and it's going to invoke the npm test to run our framework. Okay, now I've added also package.json, and which I have told, right, I'm going to run a cucumber test, and I'm going to generate an allure report, clean report, and open the report. Okay, now, and I also told, right, I'm going to run with cucumber, and also invoke the step definition and the hooks which is added in our project folder. Okay, so these are the basic configurations we need to do in our framework. The next video we'll see how to add feature file, how to add page class, and how to add hooks, right, and step definitions in our framework. We'll go step by step, and we'll run end to end at the last. I'll try to add at least 2 to 3 scripts, so we are going to so that we can see how to run an end to end framework. Okay, so hope this video is useful for you. Thanks for watching this video. Have a nice day. Meet you soon in the next part of video.